She's a homemaker, don't you know? She'll teach you how to cook and sew, and how to wield a hammer. It's the June the Homemaker Show.
Hello, and welcome to the June the Homemaker Show. Today on June the Homemaker, we are going to talk about putting a duvet cover on a comforter. Now, some of you may be going, what the hell is a duvet cover? Well, if you have a comforter that is like a down comforter, like I have a down comforter, or if you have a super nice comforter or something, sometimes you don't want to have the comforter on your bed just by itself because it might be dry clean only, or it might be just a pain in the butt, or whatever. So instead of just having your comforter there, you put a thing on top of it that's like basically a giant pillowcase for your comforter, and that's called a duvet. They are super awesome because you don't have to have a certain color of comforter. You can just change the color of your duvet to match anything. But they're also kind of a giant pain to put on, and I think that I have developed a method for putting on the duvet cover that doesn't make you want to kill yourself, so I am going to tell you about that today. And we'll see if I can not be crazy and fall all over my bed. The first thing I've done is I have spread out my uncovered comforter onto my bed, and then you're pretty much going to sandwich it down, like in a little bit of a fan kind of a way. You know, I just folded it over itself so that the corners are accessible, but so that it's squished a little bit, so we have room for the duvet cover behind it. Next, you take out your duvet, and you want to make sure that it is right side out. First of all, you can usually tell by the seams, or if you have one that has a pattern on it, usually the pattern is like less visible on the inside than it is on the outside, and you want to make sure all the corners are pushed out and everything. And to make it be flat, I just go along the side and find the side seam and the corners. Oh, dryer ball, this happens. And then once you have a hold of the seam, you can just shake it out. And then it's magically flat, like magic. Now what you're gonna do is stick your hand into the duvet cover, feel up along the side seam, just feel it up. Feel up that side seam until you get to the corner. See how my hand is in the corner now? Now you're going to grab the corner from the outside and come through so that you have like a little puppet or something hand. Take the matching corner of the comforter, put it into your puppet hand, and drag the duvet down so that the seams, the side seam of the comforter and the side seam of the duvet are right next to each other, and you pull it down all along this side. Now, at this point, the other side of the comforter is still outside the duvet, but maybe most of it will be kind of covered. So now we have one corner of the comforter in there. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, which is less convenient because it's far away, but that is okay. We will make it work. You do the same thing. You feel along the side seam on the other side until you get to the corner. Then you grab onto the corner with your hand, push through so that you have a puppet mitt. Grab onto the corner of the comforter with your puppet mitt, and this might take a little finagling if you're like me and you can't be on both sides of your bed. Pull it down along the seam until the corners match at the bottom. Ta-da! Well, now you're about to say, but June the Homemaker, what about this giant thing in the middle? Okay, well, we're going to take care of that. You have to find the part of the duvet that's underneath, because the part that's underneath is the part that's not going to want to follow your side seams. Okay, so just pull that out. Okay, then we're going to button the bottom. I button the buttons so that they end up on the inside, so that you can't really see them. This will take a couple minutes because I failed fine motor skills in kindergarten and ran into walls. Okay, I'm going to come around on the other side. I'm going to do the same thing with these buttons. Oh, you can't see me. I'm a ghost. She's a ghost homemaker, don't you know? She'll teach you how to haunt the living and rise 2 feet on their flesh. It's the Ghost the Homemaker show. Ooh! Ah, can that please be my Halloween edition? Now that you've got this buttoned, okay, it's buttoned, you want to make sure that through the holes between the buttons, you have the seam that's on the end of your comforter, okay? And you're going to grab on to the edges of your duvet and that edge seam of your comforter, and then you're just going to shake it. As long as you match the seams to the seams and pull it through in that efficient way, when you shake it, you'll find that your comforter is exactly matched on the inside of your duvet, and there you have it. So, this is June the Homemaker. That's how to put on a duvet cover in 10 minutes or less, and I am signing off.